Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens, here with my partner in crime, Mike Steele.
This game is shaping up to be really exciting, Dave. Both teams are primed and ready for some football.
Mike, I wonder if the crowd here isn't thinking the exact thing. Let's see how things develop today. Tackled after a return of 19. He steps back to pass, tosses a pass, short to the sideline.
Dave, we saw the wideout's hand go up off the release, just making sure the QB knew he beat his guy and wanted the ball.
He tosses it to the runner. That will move the chains.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that eighth man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Hurls a pass way down the field. The receiver can't bring it in. He tosses it to the runner. That gets us to third down. Quarterback to pass, and he misses his mark. Lining up to punt. He punts it away. Number 39 takes the kick. The home team begins the drive from the 23. He makes the handoff. Tight end on the right side. Tosses one to the back.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
He makes the handoff. Handing it off to number 28. That will bring up third down. Number 10, handing it off.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
And the punt sails out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Makes the toss to number 32. Second down. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Still 0-0. Quarterback to pass. He is brought down in the end zone for a safety. The kick is off. The return man takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 14.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
He hands it to number 35. That brings up second down. Go! Eluding defenders. The home team with a single back in the backfield. There's a penalty marker on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
He just needs to shake it off and get back to doing what he does best.
Number 10, looking to pass, penalty marker on the field. He can't bring it in. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Number 4, catches the punt.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Jones drops back. He makes the throw. He can't make the catch. Jones lining up under center. Jones back to pass. Throws it up beyond the first down. A crucial third down for the offense. Dropping back. He tosses one way down the left side. Brought down. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Let's see what they do on first down. Number 32 on the run. Coming out in a 3-receiver set. He flings a pass. Brought down up near the 7-yard line. Good enough for a first down. Jones back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Jones back to pass, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
Here's the kick, and it's good. The away team moves into the driver's seat. 7-2.
The away team feels pretty good here to get that first touchdown. Now they need to come out on defense and hold on to that lead.
Tackled after a return of 14.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Throws a pass to the left side of the field. He can't bring it in. Second down. He makes the throw, and he misses his mark. 4 receivers for the home team. He makes the pitch. The away team calls the first timeout. That brings up fourth down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from. The away team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
He breaks a tackle. Stopped by Johnson. The away team calls their second timeout. That will move the chains. Jones back to pass. Makes the catch. And he's taken down by number 30.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
And he misses his mark. Second and goal. Quarterback to pass. Incomplete pass. 3rd and goal. Steps into the pocket. And he can't reel it in. Number 13 makes the kick. It's good. They convert from 27 yards out. The away team adds to their score. 10-2.
The away team tacks on to their lead. We'll see if their opponent can swing things back around on this next drive. The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
The QB drops back. The tackle is made by number 56. First down. That marks the end of the second quarter. The away team leading 10-2. The away team out to kick off. The kick is off. Taken at the 7. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said he was pleased with their performance so far, despite being down by a score. He said they'll get back to the drawing board and make some adjustments during the break. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for that, Emma. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 23.
Everyone was covered up by the first down line. The only option they had was to check down for a shorter completion and hope the receiver could make a few people miss.
Breaking free. Makes the return up to the 45-yard line.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
He pitches the ball to the runner. Jones dropping back. Number 33 brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 3. That gets us to third down. Quarterback to pass. Grabbed out of the air by number. Touchdown!
The wide receiver generally gets some trash talk going on. You know he's going to let those DBs hear it the whole rest of the game.
And it's good. The away team widens their lead, 17-2.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Tackled after a return of 7.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Second down. He hands it off. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
Shaking off the tackler. And that's enough for a first down.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
Second down. Second down. The QB makes the pitch. Finally taken down. Good enough for a first down. Coming out in a 4-receiver set. That marks the end of the third quarter. The away team out in front for now, 17-2. Number 10 with the toss. There is a flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team accepts the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
He steps in for 6.
That run is a clear case of the defense underestimating the speed of the runner. He just shot right past them for the touchdown.
He drops back. The home team comes up short in the 2-point conversion. The home team reclaims some lost ground, 17-8.
The away team would do well to execute a nice, long drive here that would really take the wind out of the sails from this score. The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
He pitches the ball to the runner. That will bring up second down. He hands it to number 32. The home team lines up with 5 defensive backs. Jones back to pass. Complete to number 85. First down. He tosses it to the runner. That brings up second down. Jones tosses one out. Third down. Third down and short. He hands it off. The home team uses their first timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Sets his feet and throws short to the right side. The home team uses their second timeout. Second down. He pitches the ball to the runner. Finally taken down, and that's enough for a first down. Steps into the pocket. Sacked. Loss of 9. The home team uses their last timeout. That will bring up second down. He drops back to pass. Throws one past the first down marker. That brings up third down. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He scored!
When I played, I used to love chucking it down the field like that. Great throw and catch for the touchdown.
Number 13 kicks it up, and it's good! The away team widens their lead, 24-8.
That score is important as it is now creates a 2-possession lead for the away team.
The kick is caught at the 4-yard line. Tackled after a return of 17.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Tosses the ball up beyond the first down. Second down. The home team comes out with a single back. Number 10 drops back, and he misses his mark. Third down. The QB back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Throws the ball up beyond the first down. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on fourth down.
Second down. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
Dave, I'll be honest. I kept going back and forth today, but I've got to go with Jones for the away team. He could have easily came up short today, but he definitely lived up to the billing.